How's it going, everybody? Thanks for being here at the beginning of the stream. Just a quick sound check before I start things off. Try your hands at Theater Mechanicus, or don't. Let me know if you can hear me. Wow, Aether. Wow, Aether. Rude. Anyways, beginning of the stream. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you getting here right at the beginning of the stream so that there's, no delay waiting to get things kicked off here tonight. But first, I just want to go ahead and say thanks very much to being here at the beginning, and hopefully you're having a great day wherever it is that you are. Let's go ahead and say hi to Aether. Tangy, hey, welcome back tonight. Glad to see you back regularly again. Gene Shadow, welcome back as well. And Andy, Warpaint Unicorns, hey, how's it going? Also, Farm 46 wishes from the world and 60 from the shop. I had to go in 2 10 pulls, won the 50-50. He arrived in 82 wishes total on the banner. I pulled another 20 wishes, got early D-Luke. Now I can go for Yelan finally. This patch is wind. Another nice. Hey, congrats. Hopefully it won't take me too long to dig into these. That is the dream anyways. But before I start the rolls, I did already go ahead and snatch up the new Ayaka costume because, you know, why the hell won't you? It's really nice. They did a nice job with this costume for I really dig it. Like, it definitely fits within like the scheme of the character. Like it even more given that it's, you know, designed on like the ideas of Fontaine fashion, which I'm quite sure that Fontaine's going to be my favorite nation anyways. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm glad it's here. In case you guys were wondering, even though you can't get it yet, you can already preview Lisa's costume here in the menu as well. So if you were wanting to get a good look at that, you can already check it out. Her costume is pretty kick-ass as well. You can pretty much bet that this costume is going to bring me some inspiration. I've long wanted to do Origins of Lisa, and now with a actual like Sumeru costume for her, I'll be able to sit down and do that and actually provide visuals I think that are appropriate for that. But I'll also more than likely do, you know, like a stream rejoiner / intro, outro kind of deal with that as well. Really probably with both the costumes, because pretty much every costume that's come out thus far I have done that with. So yeah, new costumes, always good stuff. Well, I guess the most important thing to get cracking into then is the pulls for Alhaitham. We're gonna get the pulls done, then we're gonna go into the voice lines for both Alhaitham and Yaoyao, and go through all of those. And that way we can kind of see what kind of new little lore tidbits get added. We'll review other characters to see if any of the other existing characters now have lines for Yaoyao and Alhaitham, which they may. If you guys know any of the characters that you're sure do, let me know. That'll cut down on some of the searching time a little bit, but it shouldn't be too difficult anyways. And anyways, let's get at these rolls, shall we? I do have a good amount already stashed up. I will be rolling on his weapon as I do. I always try to get the banner weapon for the characters, their signature weapons. That's always kind of a big deal. Andy's waiting for the Kava release. Yeah, especially after the newest trailer, we finally got a good look at like a little bit more of a natural interaction with Kava, where he's not just directly interacting antagonistically with Alhaitham, which was great. That video, that trailer is honestly, I think, one of my favorites to date. Yeah, I really enjoyed that demo trailer. It released last night for me, about 5 minutes after something super awesome happened. So it was like double duty onto making the day even better. So yeah, that was pretty great. All right, well, I got a cat meowing at me very aggressively. Zhongli still reigns supreme. Of course he does. His trailer, his trailer hits a certain kind of way for sure. That said, his trailer was dethroned for me by A's, actually both of A's, because Raiden Shogun Nightmare was a glorious trailer as well. For some reason, I'm dealing with a little bit of a dry throat here right now. Anyways, so hopefully, at least right now, I'm not planning on doing any constellations for Alhaitham. I really don't have the luxury of doing such things under most circumstances. So right now, I'm not planning on doing that. I'm just planning on getting the character, C0, and the weapon, and then if you know it turns out like C1 is like super broken, then maybe I'll consider it or something like that. But you know, if I get the character really fast, then it might be something I would consider, but I would still balance and get the weapon first. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and snatch up Alhaitham here and see. I have no roles already, preset, so I've got to like start from scratch here. I have no pity saved up. I got none of that stuff. This is just straight up starting from zero. So here we go. This is the first 10 pull. Maybe Yaoyao's? That'd be cool. Okay, Yunjin, but I think I've had her maxed out for quite some time now. All right, 20 pulls. Anything Xinyan? You know, am I the only one? Am I the only one who thinks that like the new limited banner 4-star characters are tweaked to have lower rates than the other two? That's how it feels. I swear, every time I get tons of the other two, and then the new one I get like 1. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just being grumpy because I always get screwed on the new 4-stars. All right, I got one right there. So 1 Yaoyao. I got her in 30. That's not too bad. God, please just don't lose any 50/50s today. That'd be wonderful. More characters I already have max constellations on. All right, we are at 50 as of this one. God, man, tons, absolutely tons of, like, that's what, my 3rd Xinyan. I've gotten 2. Yeah, I've gotten 3 Xinyan, 2, or yeah, no, yeah, 3 Xinyan, 2 Yunjin. Yeah, 1 Yaoyao. Come on. Ugh, horrible. All right, let me go ahead and convert things that I got here. And then we will go ahead and change this stuff up real quick. I think Stardust Exchange is reset. Let me go ahead and snatch those up. I might have some basic banner pulls to do today too. All right. And let's just go ahead and max those up. All right, so we're at 50. Let's see what happens. All right, here's 60 now. Still no dice. I did get a lot of 4-star characters on that one. Thankfully, I did get another Yaoyao, so that's cool. All right, here comes 70. Damn, looks like it's gonna make me dig. More engine, don't need them. All right, we're into the single pulls then. 71. Nothing. Oh god. 72. And a whole lot of nothing there too. Hey, look, more black tassels, weapons I don't use. 73. 4-star, maybe a Yaoyao? No, Xinyan. I shouldn't have even said it. 74. Hey, TH, screw you. 75. Come on. Ugh. This is horrible. 76. Oh, come on. This is awful. 77. All right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't screw me, don't screw me, don't screw me. What did I just say? God. You know, every time this happens, every time this happens, it's Kuching. This is like C11 Kuching for me. Like, I still only have C2 Mona. Can we get with the damn picture here on the Mona console? Like, if I would get Mona constellations in these pity failure moments, I wouldn't even be mad. Oh, God. I'm just going to write that up as C11. Coaching. God. Man, that sucks. All right. Well, I lost the pity, so he's guaranteed now. That completely blows. Ugh. Well, hopefully I won't dig too deep, otherwise I'm gonna end up having to add to make it work, which I really don't like doing that, but I you know, when you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Come on. This is what, already 40? Hey, here's 50. Yeah, I'm not really having any kind of luck here tonight. It doesn't look like. There's 60. Oh, this is the worst. Here's 70 again. Nothing. Man, this is phenomenally bad tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna end up having to add to get the weapon. Weak. 72. Come on. Cut me a damn break tonight, game. Like, obviously, like, this will have to be Alhaitham, because, you know, the pity already popped. I lost that one. I've been losing a lot of those lately. I had a nice run going for a while. You know, enough with the Xinyan. 76. I hit it last time on 77. Man, this is bad. 78. Ah, cool. 79. Oh God, what the? That's 80 and still not here. You guys. Oh, this is horrible. What the hell is happening? That would be 80... 82? God. This is real bad. 83? What the hell? I'm gonna end up having to add just to finish this off at this rate. God. Hey, look, another 4-star. Oh, it's a weapon. Cool. Oh, God. 84. Oh, my God, guys. 85? What is this garbage? God, I gotta go and convert more of these. Oh, God. So, seems like the RNG gods just decided to bust out and go completely PH. Uh, 87? What the hell is happening right now? 88? Like, what is this? Oh, God, you guys. I don't think I've ever gone to 90 before. Like, I'm starting to wonder if I miscounted by 10. Because this would be 90. Yeah, I must have miscounted by 10. Because that should be 90, right? I had to have miscounted by a 10. I had to have. So this would be 81. Still, 81 still sucks. That's not great. Well, that just sucks. Yeah, that completely sucks. All right, so to the weapon with the 110 pull I have left before I have to, you know, dig. All right, well, I didn't pull any kind of immediate luck from that, sadly. Let me make sure I mark that down. That was 110 pull on the weapon banner. And now I'm gonna have to go to this window here for a moment while I do the thing. Stand by a moment. Beans. You know, your damn computer siphons all of the successful luck in this house anyways. Wouldn't actually be the worst idea, but no, I don't want to do it because it really, I can't do that here. Oh man, what an absolute nightmare this has been already. All right, so we will, you got an Amber Alert and your headphones were up? Oh God, that sounds awful. All right, so we've got 10 down on the weapon banner. Maybe my luck will redeem itself on the weapon banner. I'm gonna go ahead and suspect not, but we're gonna see what happens. Here's 30. Got a Rosaria on that. I guess that's, you know, good for just some extra fates there. It's 40. Still nothing. 50. Come on. Well, one more 10 pull and we're at the soft mark. That's 60. All right, so now I'm into the singles already. With the one damn pull that I have stocked left. Hang on, let me go over here really quick and do this. God, please. Please. One. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Don't lose, don't lose, don't lose, don't lose, don't lose. You guys. You guys. You know, this is just obnoxious. You know, like, this would be one thing if I was like, you know, like balling really hard on this on this YouTube channel, but I'm not. Like it's gonna be another one of the months where like half of what I make off the YouTube channel just gets eaten by rolling. Lame. All right, well, hang on a second. Okay. For the love of God, please don't lose that. Like, I already have an R5 Primordial Jadewing Spear from busted rolls in the past. I don't understand for the I understand, right? Like, Zhao is the banner character right now, but oh my God. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Anyways. Yeah, I am gonna have to round this out. All right, so now that we've done the thing, let me shoot over here, and I thought I already converted him. Did I not? I did. Okay, I'm just crazy. No, I didn't turn him into actual wrong window. Did not do this yet. That's what I didn't do. Okay. Everybody wish me luck, because this is some of the worst, I think, luck I've had in a little while. Actually, I say that, but then I think things went just as bad for Wanderer. So, all right, well, here's 10. I had like marginal luck for Nahida. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. All right, well, there's 20. 30. Boy, I don't like any of this. 40. Come on, man. There's 50. Dude. Can I catch a break tonight, please? Ay, ay, ay. All right. I actually don't think I have enough to support a proper 10 pull even on what I have right now. I'm gonna have to just go to singles and see if I pull from this, and then if I don't, then I'll have to add a again, which I don't relish doing. But we're gonna go to singles. That's 52, just to see if I can pull it off from this. 53. Come on, man. If I pull another, honestly, guys, if I pull another Primordial Jadewing Spear, I'm gonna have to shut it down for the night and come back at it later. 54. 55. Uh, 56. Hopefully I'll have enough. I probably won't, though. 57. You don't really get much in the degree of added you know, primo pulls from doing the weapon banners. Yes, the last one, that's 59. I think I can add one more to round it to 60 from what I'm sitting on here. Come on, man. That's 60 right there. Come on. Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. I could cry on this. I really could. Let's go to the standard banner and use the 110 pull I got sitting here, I guess. This is actually 60 on the standard banner based on the numbers that I have, but I didn't really get anything useful there either. I guess I got some of these that I can use to add a couple of fates to pull a couple more off of that. So there's something. Back to the weapon banner for 2 more pulls. This is 61. Come on, man. 62. Come on. Ah, this is horrible. Oh, this is absolutely awful. I honestly, I think, like, I'm kind of torn right now. Like, I don't even know if I want to keep going right now. I'm just kind of mad at it. Well then. Yeah, the weapon banner is eating my soul right now.
Let's get down to business.
All right, well, let's deploy that team really quick, and I'm gonna like reset my sanity for a moment, and we're gonna go through the voice lines for a little bit, and maybe I'll come back at the weapon banner here shortly. I need to calm this down a little bit, if I'm honest. So let's check out some voice lines. I do also need to anybody know which of these he uses? Is it Praxis, Ingenuity, or Admonition? I don't recall. No, I have not done Spiral Abyss yet, Sully, so that is something I could do to avoid adding. And I may do just that to go ahead and round it out. Ingenuity. Okay. Appreciate you there, Warpaint. And let me go ahead and pull from this. Come on. There we go. Okay. Just getting these red dots the hell out of here really fast, so that these don't sit here and punish me either. Let's go ahead and try the demo Alhaitham really fast, so that I can at least get some version of him that has the weapon, since it's you know, saw fit to make me some. Wait, official for this kind of enemy? That's weird. Okay, well, his wow, he's quick. All right.
Process of elimination.
Oh, even his burst is very catching-like, if I'm honest. Very interesting. He's got very different charged animation or charged attack animations. Did I say animation? Animation? I think I had a stroke, guys. Oh, he's definitely... Like, you know, the setup they have him in here, I guess, is pretty punchy. Let's see what they have him set up with in the trial. Gilded Dreams for Elemental Mastery. Okay. 61, 172, 4 with 135. And he has 371 Elemental Mastery. Let's take a quick look at these. Now you can't even view those. I always forget about that. All right, well, that's fine. All right.
Flicker.
Yeah, I definitely like the animations he has. This is going to be a character that I'm definitely going to dig building for sure. Oh man, I have achieved some salt today. All right, let's see. Well, let me claim that. And let me go ahead and claim his story quest, since I got the keys for that. Cool. I'll get started on that this week sometime. We got the new area, which I'm going to have to go to for the new boss. What quest is this going to be based on? I don't think I'll probably need the quest to actually get out there to find the boss.
Paimon's heard that Alhaitham's been made acting Grand Sage, but with that personality of his, oh boy, you think things will be okay? Why don't we go to the academia and ask around?
All right. That was not what I was trying to do. Okay.
There have been many.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I got a bunch of fragiles. I've got 3 Master of the Star Glitter. Not quite enough to get that done.
Applications lately.
All right, well then. Let me go ahead and knock out the first 2, since I've got what I need to do those. And like I said, we'll get into some of his voice lines really fast before I, you know, try to finish off getting his weapon, which I wish had already happened. But that was not in the cards tonight, apparently. And we'll go through Yaoyao's voice lines as well. All right. Oh, yeah. I need to add the 2 constellations that I got for Yaoyao, even though I probably pulled a full 7 of both of the other 2 along the process. I only got 3 Yaoyao. Like, this was like an absolute dumpster fire of a rolling session. Absolute dumpster fire. Like, just awful.
I guess.
Oh, God.
Have to reject them all.
All right. Let's get into these voiceovers here.
I'm Alhaitham, the Academia Scribe. If you wish to access an archived file, please submit an application according to the prescribed format. Oh? Your form isn't ready? Not to worry. You can come again on the next working day. My work hours are posted outside the office. The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
He likes an easy job.
Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
Yeah, I suppose, especially after the most recent quest line, they have a bit more book learning than sense for sure.
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can do that.
Going out on a rainy day is the worst.
I don't disagree. I'm one of those people who's on going out on rainy days. Just oh god, it kills me. Especially it makes my eye twitch because my car gets all dirty.
It's just a natural phenomenon, so there's nothing to be afraid of, unless you're beneath a tree.
Yeah, you probably don't want to be under a tree when lightning
It's getting
strikes.
cold, you say? I feel fine.
Of course you do.
This weather is perfect for doing nothing at all. Curses. There's sand in my shoes. It's a little early for me. Let me get a cup of coffee first.
I mean, that's basically me, except for I don't drink coffee. I drink energy drinks in the morning, usually Celsius, because they're pretty easy on you most of the time. But yikes, yeah, I wake up painfully slow. I feel this.
If there's nothing to do, then I'll just put on my soundproof earpieces and nap for a while. I'll be taking some time for myself now. Goodbye.
Either the rain is the worst, especially when you're working, and I'd prefer snow over it any day. Yeah, you know, I kind of agree about the snow versus rain thing, but not about the caffeine is caffeine thing, because coffee is gross brown chalk water.
I hope my roommate won't be hammering away on another one of his projects in the dead of night. Actually, I'd prefer if he wasn't home at all. I really don't want to wear my soundproof earpieces to bed.
Yeah, you know, I can identify with him on this. I had a roommate for about 4 months 6 years ago, and that guy snored like some kind of wild wildebeest. Like, oh god, do I dare do an impersonation of it? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. It sounded like this. And like all night long, from the moment he fell asleep, and this guy could fall asleep instantly. I had to sleep for 4 months with earplugs in my ears because you couldn't even wake him up, guys. You couldn't even wake him up. It was so brutal. Oh my god. I actually for a while I had a recording of it on my phone because he wanted to hear what it would sound like. So I told him I would record it and play it for him, and I played it, and even he was like, "Oh God, I'm so sorry." And then he just told me to, you know, wake him up whenever he was snoring. It was bad. Long story short, it was bad. I know exactly what it's like to have to wear earplugs to sleep, and it's not great.
Rather than lacing my words with rhetoric, I prefer speaking factually.
That seems true.
Don't be offended if you try to greet me on the street and I don't respond. It's simply because I'm wearing my soundproof earpieces. That's all.
He definitely likes to shut the world out. Absolutely, he does.
Truth serves no master. Humankind is not a vehicle for knowledge, nor is knowledge the aim of humankind. There are many things in this world that may catch our eye, but don't always believe what you see. If what we see in the world were all there was to it, then there'd be no need to think, would there?
Interesting.
Most people are wary of interacting with me. Perhaps they're afraid, or maybe they think I'm difficult to get along with. I hope to keep things this way.
I hope to keep things this way. Of course you do.
I like reading difficult and abstruse books, and seeing others scratch their heads in confusion. I'm only joking. I don't delight in others' misery, and rarely do I encounter a book that's difficult for me. Based on my observations, many people inflict trouble upon themselves. Life already has enough hardships. No need to add to them.
I'm guessing that's the snoring clip there, Beans.
Taste supersedes presentation, else you risk overcomplicating the purpose of food. I think this is simple enough to understand.
I mean, he's not wrong.
It's difficult to eat soup-like dishes while reading.
Yeah, you gotta put your book down, probably. It's for the same reason, like, reading and eating cereal kind of sucks, too.
I can taste your mastery of the seasonings.
Huh.
A contemporary flavor. Not bad. Let's not eat here. Mind if I, take it home?
Kind of sounds like he didn't like that one.
Happy birthday. I've always thought people are a little too enthusiastic about celebrating the day they were born. Wouldn't it be better to apply all that enthusiasm towards their daily lives and improve their standards of living? Bud, you seem to have done well for yourself. I didn't know what kind of gift to get, so I'll just set up a special application channel, reserved for your submissions alone. Thank you.
All right.
Here you are.
Here you are.
Flicker. Scatter. Diffract. A process of elimination. Scatter. Diffract. Flicker. Diffract. Flicker.
Here you go. Don't let any of it roll away now.
Huh.
What a drag. The plan's changed. I need more time. Allow me. As expected. I didn't foresee.
Oh, he did.
I miscalculated.
He did again.
A grave oversight.
He's still dead.
How bold. Well now.
Yes? Let's get down to business. How long will this require exactly?
So I don't want to say that like other characters don't have like good like fallen death or heavy hit voice acting, but like he definitely he definitely sounds distressed. Like I think he brought good life to that. Well done. All right. Anybody know off the top of their head when Aquarius dates end? Because I am not sure off the top of my head. I'm sure Beans is worth. Maybe Alhaitham's in Aquarius. You know, there was several times in the voice lines where I was like, "What are you, an Aquarius?" Because I'm an Aquarius, and Beans loves to point out my Aquarius like tendencies. And there have been many times listening to him say things in the game where I was like, yeah, this is so Aquarius. And he's an Aquarius. I would have put money on him being an Aquarius. And this is one of those things where you can see the kind of approach that HoYoverse takes to designing their character personalities. When you can determine, without knowing what the character's birthday is, at a high degree of accuracy, what their sign is, you can like that's just good character design, because they are displaying all of the known astrological traits of that sign. And he had been definitely displaying those traits for a while. I was like, I see a lot of me in this. So yeah. I see a lot of me, like the whole just walking around with the soundproof earpieces all the time. That is the most Aquarius shit I have seen in this game. Because I would probably do that if it were more socially acceptable. I definitely do it when I'm outside just like working on stuff, but like I would totally do it more. And I have to admit that I am frequently irritated when people bother me when I'm in the middle of focusing on something. And a character like this, just walking around with these like sound deadening headphones all the time, he's stopping people from bothering him while he's focusing on things. And like, he's just gonna have like a mean reaction to people who bother him. And you definitely saw that in the quest lines where he could be a little sharp. So yeah, I am not surprised that this dude is an Aquarius on any level. All right, so I've got some Dendro pieces that I've been stashing up for him. I don't know what it will land him on just yet, but we'll see. I don't know for sure that this will be the play. I need to read through his skills in terms of like elemental mastery and all that stuff. I don't know that I have a fourth piece for him yet. I'm gonna have to look at that. Let's see. I might have one that's just not leveled yet, depending on what this. Yeah, I've got a couple that could end up rolling okay, and then I don't think I have any other Dendro ones that are on set unless I'm lucky here. I do not. I've got just this one, and Tainari's using it. A lot of ER, not very much in the order of crit stats, but I'm going to need to figure out where he falls with all this before I start diving into that, it looks like. I guess I will have to read through his stats really quick and kind of see what his bases are. All right. So 5 hit strikes. Rushes forward, dealing Dendro damage to nearby opponents. When the rush ends, causing a Chisel Light Mirror to form. Holding the skill will cause it to behave differently. Enters aiming mode to adjust the direction of Alhaitham's rush attack. That's just like Kaching. Pretty much standard fare on that. When the skill is unleashed, Alhaitham will generate 1 Chisel Light Mirror. If there are no mirrors at this time, he will generate 1 additional mirror. Chisel Light Mirrors will have the following properties. When he possesses Chisel Light Mirrors, Alhaitham's normal charged and plunging attacks will be converted to Dendro damage. This cannot be overridden, which is good. That means he can stand in C6 Bennett's field. So that's good to know. When attacks of the aforementioned kind hit opponents, the Chisel Light Mirrors will unleash a protection attack that deals AoE Dendro damage based on the number of mirrors on the field. Total of 3 Chisel Light Mirrors can exist at once. The Chisel Light Mirrors will disappear once after the other, or one after the other over time, and will disappear when Alhaitham leaves the field. Good to know. Hey, Warpain, I appreciate the sub over on Twitch. Thank you much for continued support and for just continuing to be here for all the streams. I really do. It means a lot when anybody joins. But there's a lot of you who have become like my stream regulars, even though I only stream like once every couple of weeks these days, just due to an extreme lack of time. Thank you. Like, for real. Thank you. Oh. Well then, Aether. Thank you. I missed that. So, like, my notification that I saw over here was just that Warpaint did it. But, yeah, Aether, right back at you, though, man. Like, right to you, like, seriously. Continued support. Means a lot, man. Okay, so... Didn't say anything about... So this is Elemental Mastery base. Looks like Rush Attack is plus 154.9% of Elemental Mastery. So it's Attack plus EM. So it seems like you are going to want both. And it seems like we're going to need a good combination. Like, he's a split build character, I think, already. Because these are all based on Attack and Elemental Mastery. Let's see. This his burst is also based on Attack and Elemental Mastery. Creates a particular binding field and deals multiple instances of AoE Dendro damage. If Chisel Light Mirrors exist when this ability is unleashed, all such mirrors will be consumed and increase the number of damage instances dealt. 2 seconds after his ability is unleashed, if 0, 1, 2, 3 mirrors were consumed, Alhaitham will generate 3, 2, 1, 0 new mirrors in return. Interesting. So it's in reverse. When Alhaitham's charged or plunging attacks hit an opponent, they will generate 1 Chisel Light Mirror. So you can use charged attacks to generate Chisel Light Mirrors once every 12 seconds. And I do believe that means that just by using a charged attack, can you trigger his Dendro damage? Or am I misunderstanding how that works? I'm gonna have to look at that. Each point of Alhaitham's Elemental Mastery will increase the damage dealt by projection attacks and particular field matters of phenomena by 0.1%. The damage of both aforementioned abilities can be increased by a maximum of 100% this way. Interesting. And then here, his final talent, weapon ascension materials, 10% chance to receive double product. Okay. All right, so this is Elemental Mastery will increase the damage dealt by projection attacks and his burst. So it does seem like EM is going to be a strong stat for him. I think it will... I mean, if he's acting as a Dendro dealer, as opposed... Like, just raw Dendro damage as opposed to reaction-based, I mean, you could kind of try to plug him full of a lot of, crit stats and things of that nature. But with higher EM, you might just see higher raw damage that's... I mean, it's still going to be dependent on crit. It's just raw Dendro damage. So to me, that seems like you don't want to go full EM, but you may want to consider an EM Sans. Which I do believe is how I've already got him set with an EM Sans, at least right now. So what I could do is see if I have any loose pieces to go to 2 for now. After elemental skills or bursts hit opponents, Dendro resistance will be decreased. That is nice. It has a built-in weakening effect. So I probably will want to go with a 4-piece set for him. I do believe I may have some half-decent Dendro pieces around. This one's got some crit rate. I'll take that. It's not currently being used, so I will use that. So this is where we find out, good or bad, where I'm going to land with this. This would be the one that hopefully will just pick up crit rate. If it picks up crit rate, I'm golden. And I'll have a nice piece to continue leveling up. And if it doesn't, well, I got the other one to try. It got attack. Cool. I always prefer when they have, you know, ER on them as well. That's always nice. But that didn't happen. Actually, I'm gonna leave that one because if I'm forced to use it, then at least it does have ER on it. All right, so let's go ahead and make this one +4 real quick and see if it picks up crit rate. I mean, the best I can do is do some testing to see. I'm still gonna have to try and jump and get his weapon really quick. Energy recharge again. At least that one has EM, right? So there is that. So I don't know, maybe I'll use this one in the meantime. God, I would have liked to have had crit rate on it. I believe his other stats are pretty good. Yeah, I mean, he's already sitting on 31%, but I would like it to be a good deal higher. And this is where I think his weapon is crit damage, isn't it? Yeah, this is where I need more freaking crit rate. Because this piece has none. This piece, like these two pieces have good stats overall. I really don't have much to complain about it, except that this one doesn't have any crit damage on it. So there's definitely things that I'm gonna have to improve. But I mean, I also can go with a 2-2 combo and see if I can pick up his stats a little better. Let me see if I have a half decent gladiator flower, which I probably do. I mean, I've you know, released so many artifacts over the last 2.5 years that were pretty good. This one's got, it didn't hit crit damage at all, but it does have 7.4% crit rate, which would lower his rate by a little bit. It would bring his elemental mastery up a little bit, but reduce ER by 5%. It would also give me some crit damage. Let's see. Hang on. I just reset my filter. All right. That was just the second one I checked. I've got others. This one has higher crit rate, higher crit damage than the previous. I kind of want to try this one. Let's see. I'm going to try that one for now. And let me see if I have a crit rate crown, given that the weapon will be damaged. I've got to get that for now. Because right now what I'm trying to do is not overload EM right now, but it'll really depend on where his stats fall, right? Like I'm at 277 right now, which is still short of what the trial character had. I already have a complete 2-2 set, so I'm actually looking at an off piece now. So really, I can go with either, but let me take a look. Crit stats 83.4. He doesn't have a weapon on him at all yet, so that's not great. I'm kind of thinking for stabilization purposes, I'm going to have no choice but to go with a crit rate circlet for now. But I probably have some okay ones. I think I have a really good one sitting around. Yeah, this ridiculous one that's been sitting on my Kale, like, dormant for a little while. With its 28% crit damage is pretty ridiculous. I think I can take that one and not sweat it too much. If I felt that I needed more EM, then I could take this one. So yeah, we'll take that one for just adding some stability to it. Anybody know off the top of their head what the level 90 of his signature weapon will add for crit damage? Because that's where his stats are likely going to fall. I also don't know off the top of my head what his enhancement stat is. 88.2. Wow, okay. I'm gonna end up with really high, what, near 200? Yeah, right around 200. So that's not bad. I don't think that'll be too bad as a testing base. But what I'm gonna need to do is then figure out whether or not we need to use an elemental mastery goblet or not. That's going to be the other thing to really check. And I don't know how many of those I really have sitting around from flexible sets. I do have some, right? Like this one's actually got decent stats on it, but it is an off piece, so I would have to do some rearrangement to make sure that I light the stats back up the way I want to. That could be done by changing this one out, possibly. But you know, again, like I need to make sure that I still have the Dendro 2-piece bonus, because I did not have a great Dendro flower. I have this one, which has good crit rate, some elemental mastery, a little bit of ER, but it doesn't really have much for damage. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to go and fight the new boss so that I can get more of his materials. In the meantime, before I do weapon continuations, I'm gonna go ahead and go through all of the voiceovers for Yaoyao.
Hello, I'm Yaoyao, a lowly disciple of the
Bit of Grandma
adeptus
Shen and
Streetwear
Lewa, new
Wrangler.
feature. Interesting.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you encounter any difficulties outdoors, then let me help you. Oh, by the way, I brought some fried radish balls with me. Help yourself. Don't eat too many, though. Too much oily stuff is hard work for your body. If you're still hungry, I also brought a freshly washed radish and some vinegar. So I could make you a shredded radish salad if you want.
So, I'm not entirely sure if Texting Deku Story is a bot or somebody very enthusiastic about a new function that I'm not tracking. Does anybody know what they're talking about? I have no idea.
Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on. Ooh, what's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we?
Sneaky peek.
Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the Adepti? There's Adepti everywhere, isn't there?
No, not exactly, no.
Hey, can you hear the frogs croaking? Silly frogs. They're singing along to the sound of the rain. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
I think there's some room for some Xignon-based harassment here, and that might not end well for Xignon, but I think I'd like to see it.
I'll cover your ears for you, and if you're scared, you can hold my hand. It's snowing! Yay! Oh, first things first. You have to wrap up warm. Put your big fluffy coat on. And your woolly hat and scarf. Yep. Don't forget your gloves. Good. All right. Let's go build a snowman.
Okay, so before I continue with her voice lines, I did notice that Warpaint and Unicorns just pointed out that teleport locations now indicate whether or not they are above or below ground, and I do see that. It looks like the ones that are below ground now have this little multi-floor indicator on them, and that is a massive improvement. Like if they're above or below, rather. So if they're not on like the main ground level, they'll have that indication. And that is so huge, you guys. That is so huge, because I don't know about you guys, but teleporting around in the desert was kind of obnoxious if you couldn't remember which ones were above or below. So that is so much nicer. Yeah, that really is. That is a huge benefit. That is really, really nice to see having arrived at long last. I don't believe there was a ton of other instances where that was a problem. Maybe just a handful of them around in this area in Inazuma. But yeah, in Sumeru, it's been kind of an ongoing huge problem. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, back to Yaoyao voice lines. All right, we were on When It Snows.
The weather's so nice. Let's go have a walk around the harbor. Ooh, it's getting windy. Be careful not to get blown away.
It's so weird that this character is in the game now. Like, that was a character they teased in a promotional art, like, well over a year ago. Guys, maybe like a year and a half ago. Hey, White Wolf Third, welcome back.
Time to get up. Your breakfast is ready, so you'd better hurry. Huh? You still want to snooze a while? Well, okay, but 5 minutes and that's all, okay? 5 minutes and I'll be back to wake you up again. I knew I should have sent you to bed earlier.
Should have sent me to bed. What?
Now, don't forget, you don't want to nap right away after a big lunch, but you also mustn't go racing off on an adventure. You gotta wait for your food to go down, or you'll get a tummy ache. Huh? You're going out again tonight? What time do you plan on getting back? Well, it's dark out, so be really careful. Time for your bedtime story. Now, where did we get to last? Time. Yes. Ever since ancient times, the mighty and illuminated Adepti have protected Liyue against evil. Among them,
She's fallen asleep. Yep.
You know the docks in Liyue Harbor? There's always loads of people talking, shouting, laughing. It's great. Totally different from back home. It's so quiet there. You can hear the leaves falling on the grass. That's why I go to the docks whenever I'm free. You know, to see the new ships, new sights, and new toys.
So I'm definitely noticing that Yaoyao has the, and as she should, she has the, like, local pronunciation of Liyue Harbor. She says Liyue as opposed to, like, Mondstadt and other characters. When they say it, they'll say Liyue. So she definitely has, like, that local pronunciation. And I do believe the only Mondstadt character that I think says it the proper way is Amber. And that is because her grandfather and thus her family's originations are actually from Liyue, which is really, really interesting. So there's always been some like interesting back and forth with like how they've had that going on. And I'm surprised that more lore creators haven't pointed it out, because there's always been like, why do some characters say it differently? No, it's definitely like the local characters have a high tendency of saying it as Liyue because that's where they're from, whereas outsiders will say Liyue. All right, continuing along.
You want to know where I'm from? Well, my parents are hermits who live up in the mountains. I guess you could say that I'm from Chingsa village.
Oh, she's from Shinsa. Okay. I asked, why is she doing Adepti stuff? Well, her parents are hermits who live in the mountains, and thus she's been exposed to the Adepti for a very long time. Or at least for the majority of her life, which can't be that long because she's pretty young. But yeah.
It is said that joy hides just beyond the horizon, and bliss is as fleeting as the setting sun. So, whenever I notice anything fun going on, I always gotta go check it out. And you never know, maybe I'll find something I can help with.
Maybe you will.
Spear training is really kind of boring. Maybe I'll go play with Yugue for a little bit, and come back and do some more training.
Yugue?
Had a break.
Who's Yugue? Does anybody know who that is? I don't know if I know that character name.
Chingsa stir fry, come and get it, boiled fish, lots of Liyue turn mealtime
Oh, her pet.
into a
Okay.
big event. Hmm? Oh, you like them too? That's great. You'll have to come over for dinner sometime. I'll cook for you. Don't worry. I've helped Xiangling in the kitchen before, so it's safe to say that I come from good stock where food is concerned. One time, Shenhe ate too many Qingshin in one go and she was sick for days. And that's why I've got to take care of myself and not eat raw Qingshin. Hmm? How did I know about that? Auntie Cloud Retainer told me. This is amazing! It tastes just like Xiangling's cooking. It's like they say, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Wait, no, 2 peas in a pod. You two are like 2 peas in a pod. I'm always mincing up my words when I get too excited.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't think that analogy of the apple not falling far from the tree actually applies to this. And then she corrected it. So yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So tasty. Next time you cook, let me come too. I can help. Do you always eat this kind of stuff? Maybe you should let me cook for you instead. If you're not eating well and you're still going out adventuring every day, one of these days you're going to wear yourself out.
Assuming that you haven't already.
This is the day of your birth, and as is tradition, this calls for a bowl of longevity noodles. I got Xiangling to teach me how to make it, and I managed to put all the noodles in the water without breaking a single one. I also put a big plump egg in there. Come on, let's go. You've got to eat it before it goes cold. Wishing you a happy, healthy birthday and a long and prosperous life.
All right, let's hear her attacks.
Yugui, you're up.
Yeah, that would have answered my question right away on that.
Stay put. Don't be scared.
Wow, hi, you had much better luck than I did today. Much better luck. And you got a Mona. I, meanwhile, got Kuching C11.
Ready, go! Pain, go away.
Hmm.
Go get him, Yugui.
I'm gonna guess she's some kind of healer then, just based on the pain go away.
Pack everything up nice and carefully. Don't drop anything. Here you go. I packed it all into a bag for you.
Oh, hey,
Wow.
grats on your first Mona then.
This'll last us for days. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Gotta keep going. It's okay, I'm fine. Come to Yaoyao. Life is a gift. Don't throw it away.
Yeah, she's definitely got to be a healer. She's got very much for healing voice lines.
I can't look after you anymore. Sorry, Master.
Fearful of doors. Mona is the one standard I don't have. You know, I'm noticing a bit of a trend where it seems like Mona might actually be lower rate than the other characters or something, because it seems like a lot of people have that problem where she's the only one they don't have, or she's the one with the least constellations. It's so weird.
Spear getting heavy. Ouch. That hurt real bad.
Well, that's not okay.
I'll take good care of everyone. I'll lead the way. Follow me. Don't fear. Yaoyao's here.
I gotta tell you, that heavy hit taken one,
That hurt real bad.
that one gives you just like some of those Nahida vibes where you're just like, all right, where is it? I'm gonna have to just go kick something's ass now. All right. So I'm thinking that the way I'm gonna go about getting some extra primos here to see if I can round out this damn weapon pull without having to dig. I think I think it's like 160 or something for each single. Yeah. I don't have enough of these to work this out yet. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna end up doing is going and doing some of the Spiral Abyss. Because, you know, you get 300 at a time, so I can do enough here to just go ahead and knock out some quick primos, and we'll go from here. I actually haven't run the Spiral Abyss in a hot minute, you guys. It's been a little while. I don't expect I'm going to have to change very much. All right. So, I am going to take a quick look at opponent details. A lot of cryos here. Really, these first two floors almost don't matter. A lot of loose enemies here. Grounded Hydro Shroom and some Eremites. Yeah, I'm not real worried about any of these. I think my normal teams will probably work for these just fine. I don't really foresee any need to really alter them very much at all. But the one thing I might change is removing Xiangling just for some ground control in my Raiden team. So what we'll do right now, I'm thinking Raiden team first half, I think. Yeah, Raiden team will be first half. Okay, so we'll go ahead and set that up. Where is Benny? There he is. And Sarah, and we'll throw in a Kazuha to go ahead and handle that, and then we'll go ahead and get Ayaka over here, Kikomi, Shen, and we'll throw Venti for control on this one. Hey there. Wow, THU's on Raiden team. Shocker. I mean, why make things harder than they need to be? All right, character. This is for the whole floor, so we'll take that one. All right. Did those guys just die instantly? I don't know. Can't even tell. Oh, come on with that. Well, I'm gonna have to chase him a little bit anyways, it looks like. I killed that one enemy, like, instantly, and then all the other ones have kind of been trying to squirrel away from me a bit. I'll just go ahead and throw this down then. Man, I should just go ahead and use it. Like, just use it. I'm holding on to it for no reason, and I can just, like, two-piece all these enemies if I just use it. Yeah, that definitely sped that up a good deal. Alright, and I mostly got all that regenerated anyways, so no big deal there. Cool. Alright. Oh yeah, I was really confused just for a second, because I'm not used to Ayaka's new skin. I was so confused, just for a second.
Here we go.
I'm in Kazuha mode here, because I'm used to having Kazuha in that role. It's been a hell of a long time since I didn't have Kazuha paired with this team, like, in the Spiral Abyss. So, like, I went immediately into Kazuha mode, but it's fine. Venti works really well with this team, too, so really no issues there. But again, it's floor 9. Rage FD says, I have Mona C4, but don't have Diluc, Tenari, or Jean. Well, that's surprising. I guess we'll take Elemental Mastery 80, but I don't really need that. These teams aren't really utilizing that at all. I mean, I guess it will help with the swirls, so I don't know. I guess I'll just take it. And we'll just go ahead and lead them all up here real quick. And just eat them up again. Why sit here and wait? I don't have to. Just go ahead and auto-kill that guy. Why not? Yeah, get out of here with your garbage. No, that didn't crit. If I'd have canceled that, I would have been fine, but whatever. Never tried Venti with that team, but his synergy with Ayaka's burst looks top tier. So you do have one thing to watch out for, White Wolf, with the synergy between Venti and Ayaka, is that both of their bursts can miss. So you have to be very careful about how you release those. Always Venti's burst first. If you use Ayaka's first, you guaranteed will end up with the two bursts in the wrong, like, not in the same location. You're just gonna hate life, because then you just wasted two bursts at the same time. But if you use them in the right order, you can get really nice returns for it.
My opponent, rest and reboot. Think you can get away?
Like this.
Swirl.
And then usually you have no issues with it at all afterwards. That traveled a little bit.
Take flight.
Didn't pull these two together, but not a big deal. Alright, you can knock that crap off, man. Get all these bubbles out of here.
My opponent.
Hate these guys. I'm just gonna use it again. Why not? Oh, I ended up in a bubble anyway? Come on. He's just gonna bounce around everywhere.
Hold the line.
Alright. It's no good. I want Chi-Chi. She's one of my most wanted characters and has been for a very long time. Oof. I mean, Chi-Chi's fine, right? Like, she's not a bad healer. She can give you some decent buffs if you build her right, too. So there's not really any major issues there.
There is no escape.
Nothing, at least, that would make me consider, like, recommending, like, no, don't build Chi-Chi. No, like, she's definitely a good healer.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh, well, that was a very easily generated 300,000 needless damage.
Illusion.
Come on. Everybody get over here. Oh, I missed that entirely. It's fine. Here, let me weaken this guy really quick. I'm not going to bother then.
There is no escape.
He's basically already dead. Your Chi-Chi has 1600 defense and like 25k HP. She is buff. Yeah, that's a lot of defense.
My will embody. Let's play. Allow me.
Yeah, you guys can, you know, chill out here.
My apologies.
Well, that group of three really stood no chance. I'm gonna go ahead and push on to chamber 10, and knock that one out really quick too. Or for the 10th floor rather. Okay, there's some Vishaps here. Kind of thinking still same grouping right now. Maybe not with these guys. No, it definitely has to be the same grouping right now. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for me to have a cryo in this team, but if I just kill him fast enough, it really won't be an issue. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the same base team, but I'm gonna change it up a little bit. And instead of having Kazuha with Raiden, I'm gonna go back to Xiangling and throw Kazuha in with my Ayaka team now, because I don't think I'm gonna need that as much. I mean, yeah, this first half would be nice to have Kazuha there to group him up a little bit. But I don't think it's really going to be necessary so long as I just play my cards right on it. So, and it's the 10th floor. It's not usually a difficult floor. So, let's just go. Hey, T-Rex Lapis with the sub, unless it was another gift. It was another gift, Aether. Thank you, man. All right. Let's see. You know, this is actually one of those things where I'm actually haven't tested my Wanderer in the Spiral Abyss at all. And it's making me wonder if I should, like, just test him just for giggles, just to see what happens. Especially on the 10th floor. Like, it couldn't be that bad, right? I know my Ayaka team will get through it really easily, but I'm going to try it. I'm just going to see what he does in here, because he's been a really fun character to just mess around with in this early state so far, and I've really enjoyed it. So I'm going to see what I can get done. Utilizing Wanderer. I want to say, what element do I want to swirl off of on this? So maybe Cryo might still be the play though, just based on what the enemy types are here. Yeah, I think Cryo might still be the better opportunity here, just to kind of help bust these guys down a little bit. So, let's see. Now, usually I would bring like extra hydro or something like, you know, easy off-screen damage production. I mean, it's 10th floor. I probably don't need to be too intense about it, but cryos are always nice for getting rid of those electro shields. Pyros don't work too bad either, but usually cryos are better. I think I've actually kind of messed with my Layla's build, so I don't really want to bring her into the mix right now. And this is where I think we need like a good off-screen producer for Cryo, and we really don't have that yet. A little bit torn up. I mean, I guess we do. We have Kaya. I've just never built him. That's my fault. Ganyu's burst can produce off screen, but unless you have like a good, you know, like good ER on her innately, which most of the time that's not your focus. So, like she's not really a great option for me in that. So I'm kind of thinking I'm just gonna bring Yelan and just have really, really aggressive Hydro added damage into the team, and that's just how I'm gonna run it. And then I'll throw Farazan in to finish it off and boost up his damage a bit more. All right, we'll take character attack. I don't know if that team will work. It probably will work fine, honestly.
Storm the front. Illusion shattered.
That one is kind of counter-rotating me, isn't it? You can knock that crap off. I'm here. Oh, come on with the flying over the burst. It's not okay. She never even got hit by it. It just completely sat over it. It's super annoying.
Shine down.
Alright. Well, that one's dead. Gonna need to recharge Youngling real quick. A little bit more. Come on, there it is. But I hit Bennett's burst first, or I hit the switch for Bennett, and then it got tabbed out of order, and I totally screwed that up. That's unfortunate. Well, whatever. Yeah, this is where the one of the floors where having a added Electro, or not Electro, Animo would have been very helpful, but I chose a different route. I guess I should have Sara'd that one first. It's fine. And 2 enemies left, and they're standing in. Oh my god, they keep flying over my Pyronado. That is the most annoying thing. All right. Well, that was kind of weird. I did that out of order. It doesn't matter. Come on, get in the air. There we go. Oh yeah, he's definitely not doing any shortage of damage, is he? All right, those guys are kind of annoying though. Stop knocking me around. Yeah, I mean, he was definitely doing good damage on it. They did kind of bounce him around a little bit, which was annoying, but yeah, that wasn't too bad. Elemental skill, we'll take that. Okay. Charge up some bursts here. Hopefully I can get these guys to stick close to each other. Just a little bit more. Burst. I used that on the wrong character. Too late now. Ah, God, fine. Was trying to get that extra Tengu Storm call down, but it just doesn't matter at this point. Just kill him. Just explode him and let it go. There's only a couple enemies left now. Doesn't make sense to obsess. Alright. Because the Raiden and Ayato's weapon banner is the first time I actually full-on rolled for a 5-star weapon for a reason. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Raiden's weapon is amazing. Alright. I didn't get the recharge. Ah! Ah! Knock that crap off. Okay, that's really annoying. I keep not getting the recharge on that. That's super annoying. Ow. Oh, God. Or you can just auto kill my Skarmosh right as I swap. And it was my fault. I should have saw the dodge or the attack coming. Rip. Whatever. That's out of order. Fine. Not at all the order with which I wanted to use that, but whatever. It's too late now.
Everybody stand.
All right.
A worthy adversary.
Oh, come on with this. Fine.
Storm the
Just
front.
die.
Let's
Actually, I should run riding back up. Nope, I can't. I was just gonna let her top off a little heal real quick, but I timed that badly. All right. Maybe I'll actually get some regeneration for my Aelon this time. I did. Double. Nice. Okay. Let's see if I can get
See about that.
Farazan's burst back. Oh, God.
Quit following me.
Dare to mess with me?
Ugh. Oh, enough with this. I keep burning up all my stamina running from this damn thing. Oh, God. Alright, really annoying enemies are really annoying. Yeah, they're just gonna die now. Go away. Just go away. Yeah, they got eaten up really good once I had things charged up and ready to go. Alright. Speaking of charging things up, I did that out of order too. Let me get a little bit more energy here. God, let me attack. God. There we go. And I need to get that gunner down. There we go. He was the high priority target just so he doesn't shield himself. He managed to shield himself. It won't matter too much.
No escape.
And then this guy. Not real worried about him. Plus, this is the end of the floor. All right. I'm gonna need to see if I can round all of those up a little bit. Just focus on this one right now in hopes that they'll all come over here.
We'll see about that.
I don't even think I'm gonna need to now.
Squall and fury.
Well, that one's pretty much toast. Ah, they interrupted me right before I could use the burst. Ah, get out of here with that. They tried to trap me in there. I was like, nah, I'll just swap to Yelan and walk out of it. That's not gonna help them that much. All right, let me go ahead and claim the rewards that I've earned off the 2 sets that I've already completed. So let's take these as well. And we'll go ahead and open those boxes too, so I can get my trash. Okay, well, let's, I meant to click on that and I didn't. Yeah, they're probably both garbage anyways. All right, let's claim the ones that I've already gotten. All right, that should be enough to get me a couple of rolls in here at least. Let's see. All right, so this will be 63. Nope. Come on. And I think I have enough. Yeah, I do. That's gonna be 64. Come on. Oh, come on. Well, gotta keep going. Yeah, gotta keep going. All right, to the 11th floor. Let's see what kind of irritating crap is on the 11th floor. A lot of stuff that I'm probably gonna want. Some kind of animo character to drag. Let's see. We got Pyro Abyss mages here. I don't know. I guess I could bring. Well, no, Yelan won't be great for this one, just based on the Hydro Specters. I'd have to change that team up a little bit, I think, because they're not going to be great for that. She'll definitely be good for this. My normal Hydro team would be great for this. I think my Ayaka team could probably handle that as well. It's not going to be great with the Cryo Spectre, especially not great with the Cryo Slimes. I have to probably change things up a little bit on this one. We'll see. Or maybe I could just bring my Wanderer team. I don't know. I don't think he'll be very good at this, though. And maybe he'll be okay, just based on the crossing of the elements. I'm going to try it, I think. And then Raiden team for the second half. What do you think? I think that's how I'm going to run this. Yeah, I think I'm going to try my Wanderer team in the first half. And then... because Kokomi should help round this out a bit. And Wanderer will be able to kill all this stuff without a problem. So I think it'll work. So we'll do that. We'll go Wanderer team again for the first half. And we'll kind of see how it ends up working out. But what I do need is to determine whether or not I want Yelan to be that last role filler. I kind of do, right? Because I'm dealing with these pyro enemies. But again, at the same time, if I bring... I don't know. I think with the swirls, I really don't have to worry about that much. It will give me a lot of extra DPS to deal with some of these enemies. I don't know. This is interesting. Yeah, you know, like usually like this is like just the go-to for me as far as just adding extra damage to anything with Wanderer. So I think I'm just going to try it. It may not be the best fit. I might end up having to change things up, but we'll see. And then for the second half, let me see if I want to go with Xiangling or if I want to go with Kazuha. Kazuha will boost electro damage more, whereas Xiangling will just add damage outright, which I kind of think adding Xiangling is going to be the way to go. So we're going to keep it set up that way. And we'll see how it goes. I haven't been using this team that much, so I'm actually running a little rusty with it lately. Which is not great. Crit rate buffs. I'll take those. All right. Oh, this is one of these ones where you got to protect the thing. Great. All right. Well then. First thing I'm going to do is just get her in here then.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Behold.
Let's see if I can just use Scaramouche to largely protect Wanderer. To largely protect all of this. I gotta stop calling him that. That is not okay. All right. Come on. He does have a lot of range, which makes him really good at defending these. Yeah, he's actually really good at defending these, it looks like. So it just depends on how many enemies pop out really quick. Oh, I don't like when they start stomping on the damn thing, though. That's not great. I can't really do much about that. Ah! I really wanted to do that from the air because you get the bonus damage from it, but it doesn't really seem to matter that much. They really didn't get very much damage on it at all. Wanderer's pretty busted, honestly. He's really good. Alright, so we got these guys now. Well then, I'm gonna have to do this way. Nope, in there. I think I got it. Maybe. Alright, that one's gone. I'm gonna have one enemy left at the end of this burst, looks like. Ugh. Well, he managed to keep himself alive, didn't he? Let's just go ahead and... Oh no, you're gonna make me do this? Come on now, get out of here with your garbage. Ugh. Enough. Yeah, they really didn't get very much damage on the pillar at all, so I'm not too worried about that at all. That worked just fine. Character energy recharge 20. Sure, I'll take that. HP wouldn't be bad because it would also boost my Yelan, but you know. This actually will really shred these two, I think. Oh, come on. That is the most annoying thing. As soon as you swap, you just get pegged into the ground immediately. Oh, could you not? Alright, well, I got her burst ready to go for when I need the buff. Okay, so these two are actually surprisingly with him, which is kind of nice timing for that. That should, in theory, produce a nice opportunity for me. Ugh, come on. Yeah, I need Wanderer to really bust these two shields down. Alright, so... Oh, come on, come on, come on. Get down, get down, get down. Oof, that was way too close.
Allow me.
I need to get their shields down just to get their damage out of my face. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, this guy's gonna die real quick now. Alright. No problems there. Now on to the other one. Alright, let's see if I can get these all lured in decently. Come on, come on. That's not bad. We'll take it. Throw this down too. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Charge it. There we go. Oh, yeah. They got hit up. Jeez. Yeah, my Raiden team, man. Ah, Raiden, you're mean. All right. Character attack. All right. Link those all up real quick.
We'll see about that.
Go ahead and take a buff from that real quick, too. Oh, come on with the freezing me. Here, fine. Just have this. Get out of my face.
Quietly now.
Do want that Yelan burst. There we go.
Here comes the cash.
Oh, stop trapping me in your garbage. All right.
Gears of the storm.
I think I actually should get his burst up during the duration of this without a problem. I probably could have tacked on a little extra damage from it, but it's not gonna matter. He survived. Whatever, it's fine. All right. Okay, so we got two of these to start. I did that out of order.
No turning back.
Well, let's hope they'll gather up a bit. I hate that once the enemies die, like, you can get stuck on their corpses sometimes. That is really annoying. Anybody else find that really irritating? That was not the character I was trying to swap to just now. Okay, well, fine. I gotta get in here and deal what kind of damage I can with Raiden's burst before it wears off. Probably won't be a problem because I've got this now. Yeah, I've got so much damage down already, and her burst is already back. Fine, I'll take that. Okay. So the 11th floor was not a problem. So we'll go ahead and take my rewards for the 11th and try rolling again. See what happens. So that gives me another 150, which is enough to get one more in. This is 65. Come on. Oh my god, still nothing. Dude, Hoyoverse, come on. I have had to dig so much for everything today. And it's absolutely, utterly refusing to throw me any sort of bone. At all. Oh god, you guys. Now I'm gonna have to do the 12th floor just so that I can get enough to try one more roll. And just this is all in just a vain effort to like not have to add to get the weapon, so that I can actually build my Alhaitham. Oh god, this is so annoying. All right, well, let's see what we got for the floors. Perpetual mechanical array. Usually I prefer to throw Raiden at that. Golden Wolf Lord. I'm hearing that Wanderer is very good at Golden Wolf Lord. I do believe I heard something about that. How does that work though? If you guys in the chat, if any of you know anything about that, because I know that the totems you have to kill with Geo. So do you just bring a trash Geo unit just to make sure you cover the totems and then you're good? If that's the case, then I'll just you know, somebody said Benny, Zhongli, Faru Wanderer. Okay. Yeah, I mean that makes sense, but Benny would not be going because that would bust up my Raiden comp, so I wouldn't do that. Albedo, I don't know if that really makes a lot of sense. Could I just skip the totem phase? I suppose if I killed it fast enough, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's possible. Okay, and then we got more of these guys here in a Jade Plume Terrorist Room. So, yeah, I'm thinking that my Raiden team will stay in the first. And I think I'm going to try my Wanderer team for running the second. And, you know, we'll just see what happens. I'm going to need a Geo, though. So, somebody will have to get bounced to bring Zhongli, I think. That's probably how I'll handle that. So, Raiden team in the first. Bennett, Sara, and I'm gonna stay with Youngling because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Where is she? I always miss her. There she is. And then Wanderer, we'll stay with Kokomi because she's great heals and buffs. And also Zhongli is necessary at this point, and then Farazan. Cool. Okay. Elemental damage, 20%. I think that's going to be the way to go. All right, we're going to just try to load this thing up with as much damage at the front as I can. Come on. Oh, did that just miss entirely? What was that? God. All right. Well, we can get the second charge going here momentarily. Just got to get everybody's bursts back again. Come on. There you go. And come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get him. Oh, he's shielded. Damn. I was hoping to get him before he started that, so I wouldn't have to deal with that. All right, where's the one I have to kill? There he is. It's all right. Ah, come on with that. Come on. And die. Where is it? Yeah, okay, good. I did target the right one. Just for a second, I wasn't sure if I was actually hitting the right target. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get some time back just by running the extra bursts here. See if I can get Bennett's burst back a little closer. Okay, 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 okay. And he's gone. All right. That actually could have been a little better, but it wasn't horrible. All right.
Have fun with this gift.
Stabilize.
Well, I don't really want to go blowing out his burst just yet, so we'll see.
Bow your head.
Actually, what I should have done was draw those enemies together with Farazan first. Kind of blew that.
I will have order.
It's kind of a weird character combination. Oh, God. Don't like that. Get off of me with your garbage.
Hold the line.
Oh, come on. Did they really? Oh, they just froze me. I was going to say, did you somehow manage to actually damage me through that? That would have been annoying. All right, I got one more enemy left after this guy. Come on, die. There you go. Buff up. Farazan. Oh, man, I'm getting those buff recharges fast. That should probably deal him in. Yeah. Nice. Okay. First one down, no problem. So this is where we'll see if I run into problems, though, is, you know, the Wolf Lord is one I am definitely concerned about. I gotta get these bursts charged really quick. Ah! I was trying to swap characters really quick so that I could pipe those into... Oh, okay. I ended up getting it anyway, so it's fine.
Adventure time.
God, come on. There we go.
No turning back. Quiver. There is no
Oh
escape.
God, all this active camouflage. Okay. All right, one enemy left, and that one will probably die really fast since it happens to be standing in the middle of all of my bursts anyways.
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, you're gone. Okay, no big deal there. All right. So, I'm gonna probably need to make sure I hold... Farazan's burst is not up, so that's not great. Well, see if I can get some energy regeneration on that really quick. Come on. Just a little bit more. Oh. Ow. Ow. Stop it.
This is
I don't know if I should have done that, but I did it anyway.
crumble, Squall Fury.
Well, he does tag him with a lot of damage really fast, doesn't he? It's because all the damage just chases the enemy. I like that. That's definitely nice. I can go ahead and just use this as an opportunity to free charge my Farazan a little bit with some extra health. Without having to actually swap to her. Alright, now I will swap to her just to make sure she's safe for a moment. Alright. So what I'd like is for him to come down, and then I will just try to shred up. He did the totems anyways, didn't he? Yes, he did.
Solidify.
Oh god, that's kind of annoying. I did that wrong. I should have did the thing where you put one next to it that's like this, and then it just keeps hitting it. You run to the next one.
Rise.
All right, that first one should be gone. Now I need to get over here to this one.
Crumble.
Come on, a little bit more.
Quake.
Die. Come on. Cool. Get the Kokomi buff going. 2, 3, come on. Take the buffs, whatever buffs I can get out of it. And smash him. Not quite enough. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get him. Come on, I got 14 seconds. Come on. Come on, Wanderer. You can do it. You can do it. 6, 5, 4, 3. Come on. No. Oh, come on. If that had come up like a half a second earlier. God, now I got to retry it. Ah, that's so obnoxious. God. Just the cooldown was just a little behind the curve. That is so annoying. Well, we'll finish up. I'll have to come back for that one. Alright, let's just see how much damage I can prime up on this thing right away. It didn't crit. Ooh, ow. God, that hurt. Alright, swap to Xiangling, get all this charged back up again. Alright, just need a little bit more for my Sara to be ready to go. There we go. Ow, again? This thing has a lot of damage. It hurts. This thing doesn't play around like the little crappy one that you go and you fight over there, and Sumeru doesn't have anything on that one. That one actually hurts. Damn. Alright. I wonder if this will actually lure those. It does, actually. I should have used Kokomi first. Whatever. I should have gotten closer to those. I misplayed that. Ah! Damn it, I ran out of stamina and misplayed that too. Well, whatever. Too late now. You know, he ain't doing too bad with this. Oh god, I definitely need some heals going though.
Too late for regrets. Years of the
Squall Fury.
Come on, a little more, come on.
Know your place. This is order.
I need to just go ahead and hit a few heals just to get Zhongli back to a slightly healthier state before he dies. There we go.
We'll see about that.
Come on. Come on. Still got a lot of time.
I will have order.
Come on.
Allow me.
Come on, get that burst. Come on. There it is. This will probably really help to secure this. Come on. That was okay, I guess.
Stabilize.
My Zhongli has had a really hard time coming up with any kind of reasonable health at all. Come on. There it is.
The wind rises.
Why are you not dying? God dang it, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the star on this one either. I'm gonna need to definitely change things up again. Not really getting any kind of substantial healing for Zhongli, which is making things kind of perilous on that end. Ugh. God for Kokomi. Come on, where's... Oh, he died right as his burst came up. Are you freaking kidding me? Ugh, horrible. Would you die, please? Jesus.
Allow me.
Come on, get that heal tick. There we go. You know, I'm kind of surprised these last ones were so resilient. Yeah, I'll have to come back to get the extra stars off of these. I should still get the initial rewards, but I'm going to have to come back and get 2 more stars off of that. But that should still give me the primos, I think. Well, 100. Yeah, because I still need that one for the others. But I think that's enough, actually, to get what I was trying to get off of that anyway. Wrong button. Yes, it is. All right. So, who wants to bet that I still won't get it on the 66th roll? This is absolutely horrible, you guys. I've already lost 150-50 on the way to the epitomized path on this. If I don't get it one way or the other, I'm not doing it tonight. If I don't get it, I don't get it. It is what it is, because I need to get to bed here soon. But we'll see. I see Beans over here with the so help me all caps. Yeah, like, if I don't get it on this one, like, I'm going to wait a few days and just kind of see how things go. But, wow. My luck on this has been beyond abysmal. So cross your fingers that this one puts me through the finish line and that I actually get the weapon on the 66th roll. Here we go. Here we go. Should I go stand somewhere better than this? Like, this location has been at, like, the places where I've been have not worked for me at all. Maybe I should go stand somewhere, like, that's not here. Anybody have any... anybody have any recommendations on a place to stand? Go to the academia. The highest point in Sumeru. God, the highest point in Sumeru would be on top of King Desheret's tomb. That's actually a little bit of a pain to get to. The academia wouldn't be too bad though. It's pretty high up. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll try that. Alhaitham's chair. Can you actually get in his office? I don't know that I've actually tried to go up there since things changed around. That would be the other entrance. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. See if I can go up the elevator. I don't think I've actually tried to do that. Oh shit. Damn it. Well, I accidentally started the story quest. Way to bait me into it, you guys. Damn it.
I should be able to publish it next month. A few days ago,
I was worried that
Well,
I'd have to stop my work on it.
I'll just get through this scene, I guess.
That didn't come to pass.
Well,
This
I
is
saw
not
it
what
was
I
one
wanted
of
to
your
do. I
thesis
hate that
advisors.
these quests just start
Honestly,
by
I
you
was afraid
walking
that
into
you might
them.
have gotten dragged down as well. How did things get settled?
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage reviewed all of our projects and gave us permission to continue our research.
Acting Grand Sage? That
What?
sounds like a new thing.
Have you been... Where has this guy been?
Yeah, I heard that selecting new sages has been taking some time, so he's just filling in. But it's all thanks to him that our research results weren't jeopardized. Once my paper is published, I'm definitely giving myself a long vacation and getting some much-needed rest. Mondstadt sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, Mondstadt's a cool place.
They're really out of their minds, making Alhaitham the acting Grand Sage?
Come on, dude.
Take it easy, Professor. I'm puzzled as well. Just going by qualifications, you're one of our most preeminent scholars. I don't know why they picked a stripling like him.
Stripling, what?
Fool! Do you think I'm angry because I wasn't chosen for the position? No! It's because I don't understand why they chose him! He was one of my students, but he rarely attended class. When I asked him about it, he retorted that self-study was better use of his time.
I mean,
What
seems to work
brazen
for him.
Arrogance, misery of miseries, for the academia to have him as the acting Grand Sage?
I gotta tell you, this definitely seems on brand for any Aquarius who's in a position such as his, under the circumstances that it happened. Just a bunch of people who have interacted with Alhaitham. He's just like, no, not this guy.
Professor, don't get so worked up. I'll go get you some water.
Psst. Want to hear a secret? I've heard the new acting Grand Sage is from Haravatat.
Really? Who is it?
Someone named Alhaitham. Never met him myself, but he's a real hot topic right now. Lots of things being said about him. Hard to tell what's true and what isn't, though. There's also a Vahumana scholar who's been in the spotlight recently. They say that he's a likely pick to be one of the next sages.
Oh, is he teaching any courses? Maybe we should drop by.
Wow. News of Alhaitham being the acting Grand Sage sure spread fast. Some people don't know who he is, though. Guess he's less famous than Paimon thought. Some people are saying good things and others bad. Especially that old guy just now. He really doesn't like Alhaitham.
No, he doesn't.
Hey, are you okay? You don't look too good.
The Matra.
The mantra?
Okay.
I'm Ilias. I have to talk to a Matra about something important.
Huh, he seems to be having an issue.
In the state you're in? You shouldn't push yourself. Why don't you tell us what happened and we'll pass on your message to a mantra?
No, I have to tell them myself. They are the only ones I could trust. Sorry, can you lend me your arm? This is an important matter. Failure is not an option.
Since you put it that way, fine, we'll take you to a mantra.
All this talk of baklava and all I can think of is The Office. Okay. So, so long as it's not inside the academia.
Oh, wait, Sino should be back at the academia.
Oh my god. If it's in there, I'm not going in there. Let's see. Yep, it's in there. Okay, so I'm not doing this in there. This is gonna be the best I can do. I'll have to do it out here. Because I don't have time to be getting into that quest right now. Just go to the top, you mean like up here? I mean, I guess I can do that. Got this weird team comp going right now. Doesn't really make any sense. Literally, I just threw him in a team just to put him on the field. All right. Well, I should have swapped to Wanderer. It would have been easier to climb this. Oh, come on. All right. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Wow. This does keep going, doesn't it? I mean, I guess I could have taken the teleport to the other side and cut out some of this climb. Hey, appreciate your your optimism, Aether. I kind of agree with you, though. I almost fell. All right, we'll just chill here, get my stamina back for a second. Ah, God. Oh, Darren's, come on. Why put that on? Why put that voodoo on me, man? I can't afford to be dicking around with all this. This is way too much. Like, you know, like supporting the channel is one thing, but having to do so excessively when the channel doesn't make that much money in the first place is not a great platform to stand on. All right. Ah, come on. That one spot there keeps screwing me over. Also, I just realized I got pleb wings, so I gotta fix that. All right. All right, let's see. All right. Let's see. Come on now, Haytham. Let's go to the top of the tree. We're almost there. Almost there. Oh, Beans, of course you're talking about the Starbucks. Almost. All this climbing for one last roll. Is this even the highest branch? I don't even know. Actually, I think that one is. That one over here is really dense and high. Is this the one that had the chest on it, maybe? It probably is. Alright, I think this is the highest one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Actually, that one's probably the highest one. Way narrower, though, so I don't know that I'm going to go over there. Alright, so I think we're going to go with this one. Let me get rid of this red dot real quick. It's driving me crazy. Go away, red dot. Oh, that's a defense, though. Well, it does have nice substats, though, for a defense one. And this is an ER stance. Well, it's okay. It'll depend. Yeah, I don't know. I climbed all the way up here. Why go 99% of the way and not finish up the last one? Come on. All right. Little bit. Okay. There we go. Just dance out to the edge. Oh, I guess I had never actually been to the top of that. Huh. Okay. Take my achievement real quick. All right. Take this one too. Cool. All right. Well then, let's do this last roll. Roll 66. Been making me dig like crazy today. Here we go. Come on, man. Nope. Yet another. Oh, you guys. This has not been a great night for TH and luck. It has really not. This has been brutal. Yeah, so what I'm gonna end up having to do is just come back at it and try after adding, which is obnoxious that I'm gonna have to add for what is possibly only going to be like the need for like 2 or 3 more, right? Like it's just, oh god, Rex, T-Rex was just pull better. Yeah, I wish. I definitely do. I definitely do. Because meanwhile, my Alhaitham's just over here with, you know, pleb weapon. Yeah, I'm thinking that his charge attack does go ahead and generate that, but we'll see. All right, man. I mean, just grind the next event in the daily comms. I mean, yeah, there's that too, and I may go ahead and do that and kind of see how things go. But for now, I don't have time for all that. I gotta get to bed for the night because it's been a long day for me, and I gotta be up really early tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to get out of here for the night, guys. Thanks for sticking around for the last couple hours to watch TH suffer. I'm gonna have to rename all of the rolling streams to just watch TH suffer or something like that in the future, because that's what they end up being lately. But yeah, thanks for being here. I do appreciate all of the ongoing support from everybody who has hit the like button and subscribed on both platforms. That really does mean the world to me, and it really does help out with getting the word out and all that good stuff. So thank you guys. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great night. I don't even feel like pizza now.